Hey friends, it's Armstrong here from Mother Miniatures, and today I'll be converting this Maverick Grabber. Is it the 64 or 71? Yeah, so about this car, I love the colors. Yeah, so no color changing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as is, and this is gonna increase the speed, especially when I have like 30-40 minutes to finish this guy. I'm starting work in few hours, in 47 minutes, so this one's gonna be a quick one. Yeah, but I have everything prepared, so let's just get on the table and start building. So here we are, and how I said, I have everything prepared. I'm still not fully decided what I want to use. That's probably the biggest issue. So I have those rocket launchers, and I was thinking, put two of them in here, yeah, and they work. Then I was thinking adding this big boy in here just to have a machine gun. But then I was like, yeah, but I have this kind of whirlwind rocket launcher, which looks cool as well. And I have those smaller rocket launchers, twins, so I can put like 4 of them. Yeah. So I decided, against this one already. I'm a little bit torn between those two and those two. Yeah, but I'm thinking about those ones. So let's just grab super glue. Hopefully I have one on hand, because this that I'm prepared doesn't mean that I'm fully prepared. I have some idea of what I'm gonna do, at least. Yeah. So this one, how you can see probably on the video, it's quite messed up. It's I think that I mixed two kinds of resin, and it just didn't work very well. But on the other hand, it's giving its extra texture, so I wouldn't be complaining about it. So one rocket launcher. I think that yes, that did really work. And you have a close-up of my head. Yeah, that did really work very well. So let's just do it again. Some super glue here, maybe a little bit in between the two. And now this one gonna go on this side, that one gonna go on this side. So let's try to oh, the world is against me when I'm in a rush. It doesn't want to work. It looked like it's such a good idea, and now it is just messing with me. Right, no. We're gonna do it this way. Here we have the tail, and I know what our friendly neighborhood cat gonna say: use a gel super glue, and yes, I fully agree. For this project I would love to have gel super glue on hand. Yeah, and a machine gun, just to have some small fire. Wow, this one just worked straight away. That's just brilliant. Yeah, when you struggle with the first part, it's always kind of demotivating, and then this one just kicked in without any issues, so that's great. And what's next? I wanted to put some extra armor, not too much, of course. I want to cover the windows. Yeah, so oh my goodness, everything is just falling out of my hands today. I'm thinking covering one of the windows with half of that crate, and then maybe the other with the other half. So I'm just cutting it in half. I got rid of the little handle that was there. And to remind you again, this is from a water filters. water aerators, I think they are called. Oh, and of course I cut. Oh no, yeah, I did cut perfectly. Okay, it's just a piece in here that is causing issues. That's not a problem, just cut it out. Wasn't thinking, you know, about that, but whatever. There we go. It's gonna be nice damage crate, you know, to cover the windows. Hopefully it's gonna work. Yes, it does. So let's just give it a couple of drops of super glue to have a connection points. And let's do the other side. Oh yes, and the message to our friendly neighborhood cat. I watched your video the day you released it, yeah? And you looked almost exactly how I imagined you. Yeah? So great face reveal video. I just didn't comment on it because I was doing it during the break. So I have like only few minutes to do everything. Yeah, so that's why I didn't left comment. And now some new material, elastic band. Yeah, I know that I'm already using the hair bands, but this is just straight, you know, elastic band that you would use for whatever you need. Yeah, what you do, you can cut it into pieces, sorry, and then you can just apply it onto the car. For example, I don't want the Hot Wheels sign to be here, I want it to be covered, and this is gonna be your malleable armor plating. Yeah, it's gonna just, you know, adjust to the shape of the car. It's very good, like if you have, for example, I have this Ford in here. Yeah, if you want to cover the front of it, you can just use the rubber band, glue it like that. It's gonna create, you know, a new bumper for it. So yeah, just new material for those of you who are always on the lookout for something different. Elastic band. Where did I learn about this material? I was watching Mini Wargaming one time when they was building some space orcs, yeah, and they was actually using elastic bands as belts, and I was like, this is beyond insane, and I love it. Yeah, because they look great as a leather. Usually I don't know how they're gonna look like as a metal. Yeah, hopefully they're gonna work out. And of course I have this barrel for a cannon that didn't print out properly, so I just gonna throw it in here over the wheel well. Yeah, and it's gonna be my exhaust pipe. Yeah, I know that they are like too molded in the bottom, but you know how I like the exhaust pipes to be on the side. Yeah, and this one just doesn't require me for drilling and everything, so it's a definitely win-win situation for me. And of course, what would I do if I didn't use a elastic band for this? Yeah, so I'm gonna lead it from here to here. So dab of super glue and stock it next to the gun. Give it a few seconds. Yeah, it's gonna be very disbalanced to this one side, so that's why I put these little rubber band pieces as an armoring. Yeah, because it's gonna help to get the car back into some sort of a balance. I'm gonna cut it longer than I need it, just because I'm thinking how to route this piece. I'm thinking to the bottom, then on the bottom of the door. So here we go. And like I said, I only gonna be doing weathering on this car, so with a little bit of patience I can have it done in no time. All right, here. So yeah, first I'm gonna glue it here, and I'm gonna run a line of super glue here. So there we go, connect, and then like that. All right, and the conversion part of this beautiful baby boy or girl is done. Yeah, only thing left to do is black bombing and then weathering, and of course, you know, just painting weapons in metallic color, yeah, as I always do. So I'm just gonna black bomb it right now and be right back with you, friends. So I have like 4 minutes left before my shift start. I went to the pharmacy in the meantime, you know, of course they're supposed to have everything prepared for me on time. Like always, they didn't, so yay. I love when people are reliable, like me, yeah. But yeah, I did come back in time to actually start work in a few minutes. Yeah, but you can see that this rubber band did actually work out as a kind of a armor patches. And I'm using a quite heavy dry brush, but this is because I'm rushing and I don't have time to be gentle with that. Okay, rust. I was thinking about rust on this guy, and I don't think that there's gonna be any. Yeah, he is nicely painted, so I don't think that there's gonna be rust patches. There's gonna be plenty of dirt. Yeah, but no rust. Yeah, and why dirt, no rust? Well, because I decided so. And as well, you know, like I said, I like the paint job, so I don't want to screw it up too much. So there we have the good enough explanations, I guess. So yeah, of course I can, you know, get rid of most of the paint on the bottom of the car because that's where it's gonna be dirtiest. Yeah, and this as well allows me to cover, you know, whatever I don't want to be visible on the car. Yeah, like for example in here I have a patch of a super glue that I overdid. Yeah, so easy peasy, I can just throw some dirt on it. Okay, this part is done. Now let's just do some dusting, just very gentle, not too overbearing dusting with a weathering pigment. Yeah, like not too much. Remember, moderation is a key in here. Yeah. So, you know, the paint pretty much was there to give us better grip for the rest of the dirt and muck. And there we go. Paint job finished in less than 4 minutes. Yeah, whenever I have time during the day, I gotta throw it on the spin table. So yeah, that's it for now. Let's just go on the spin table and see what I can do. And here it is, mean green killing machine. I'm actually, like I said, I've been in a slum, you know, thinking how all of the cars are starting to look samey to me. But my gosh, I'm actually delighted with how this one turned out. Yeah, the half of those, you know, filters really work as a covers for the windows. Yeah, it just looked like someone just grabbed some sort of a giant ventilation crate and just cut it in half and slap it to the car. Yeah, so it kind of worked into this ramshackle kind of way. And of course, you know, the green color, freaking awesome. I like it. Yeah. And you know, like I said, no rust on this one, because I think that, you know, it's too well maintained to be rusty. It can be dirty, you know, after the race, or you know, when they are traversing through the wasteland. But generally, you know, it is a very heavily armed and not so heavily armored car. Yeah, I'm starting to, you know, to lean slightly towards the more weapons, less armor, but you know, it might be just the face. I might be changing this soon enough to more armor, less weapons. It all depends on how I feel. Yeah, but this one, it really turned out well. I'm very happy with it. So there we go. But yeah, this is the end of the video, so I'm gonna throw in the usual spiel. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and you know, share with everyone who can watch it or who want to watch it. And of course, everybody have a lovely day and take care. Bye.